And welcome back all. So yeah, few things have changed, just a little bit. I didn't even watch the last episode to be honest because I was at work and I'm home now. Yeah, I did a little bit more shopping. Well, this one is not. I definitely need to clean my stuff, right? Yeah, just a little bit. Running a little bit more like with 200 right now. I think this was the 200. Yeah, this is the 200. But yeah, I'm still smelting and doing whatever stuff more because it is going nuts at the moment. Because if we are looking right in here, not that much. Here, not that much. I already scooped a lot. But yeah, everything is still running. Those three are for gold. That one is for silicon. Two for rubies, two for diamonds. They are kind of constantly running. So yeah. But I took the liberty to buy Zuzu's truck already, just with her colors. And of course my truck. I put on some other wheels and kind of looking nice, I think. But yeah, I wish the truck dual tire was working, but I will get only the ankle one. So that is kind of meh, sad. But yeah. As well, this is kind of like finished right now. Just need to do the interior. I just did the complete building, and it's kind of looking really nice. Kind of want to make it like an office for hey, this truck is coming in, so that's why I have the radio tower on it. It's really, I really like it. Little bit of it, a little bit of green there and there. And yeah, I finished a little bit as well up all of the helipad because we are actually going to work a little bit faster right now on the things that I want to do because yeah, when I was at work, updated game, and that means that the whole plan on skipping that out will be happening, but this is going way faster. So yeah, we have a big boy wheel loader. But that's not the only thing. That's definitely not the only thing. So we are going now to the fireworks. So drive, and then here, and then we are. And go figure. I don't even have my joysticks ready. So on. So give me one moment. There we go. So yeah. Um So you can see the wheel loader already. It is freaking big. It's fun and it is really big. And so yeah, this is the little office. Maybe I will clear around a little bit more. I'm not totally sure, or make it a little bit more natural looking. But yeah, I really like how it is turning out. And I really want to knock that area out right behind the wash plant so that we are able to finish up the actually looks of the wash plant and as well going this area around. But yeah, we are ready to knock this mountain down. So yeah, that is the 8,000. And if we thought the 4,000 is big, well, yeah, it's a babu. It's definitely a baby. So yeah, we have the big boys right now as well. So these are able to fill the 400s, but I think I will take the 300s because the 300s I still can drive up that roadway because we are definitely not ready to do that. I need to build a roadway up to here. I'm not totally sure how I want to have that, to be honest. I'm kind of on. Let's say a brain fart because I still want to leave this as is. I want to have a service road back there just for the smaller things, and the big things needs to go that way. So yeah, I am not totally sure how I'm gonna do that or how we are going to implement that a little bit easier. But we are we are working here as well. I still need to finish out the watchtower up there. But back here, we have a little bit done as well. And I like the drone are not really yellow anymore, so that's also better. So yeah, back here we are continuing with the road. So whenever I have a truckload full of dirt, I will dump it just down here and go from there. So yeah, we are really going well on that department. Yeah, that is kind of how things are right now. So there we go. Drone will be wherever. So yeah, we are definitely gonna knock this mountain down, and I hope that it is kind of going well-ish. Normally it should be. I should be able to reach all the way on top, so that's why I'm like, let's do it with the wheel loader. And I have not been in the trucks yet, so cameras are like, let's go all the way in. Yeah, you can see I already worked a lot with this, with the wheel loader. I have already 0.5 on the counter working hours. So yeah, we are definitely knocking this place out, because this truck where the where Suzu's little truck is standing, that was all the way to there. So I knocked out the whole place already. And yes, I know I use the floor, but I'm using the floor only on the this floor height. So yeah, as you can see, I can easily reach up there. So that's why I was like, okay, let's play a little bit with the big stuff right now, and knock the area out there, and we can then go a little bit easier on the it's more like easier, but it's more like I can plan a little bit out from how wide I need to have the stuff, where I need to start the loading base, and thinking on that designs a little bit more, because I really want to have the loading base at some point done. That it will be like, okay, at least they are done, and how I do the rest yet I am not totally sure yet, but I'm definitely thinking about just to keep it a little bit longer like this, that I'm smelting everything nearby there, and that it will be stored in storages. And okay then. Yeah, that will be stored downstairs, and that we can access it from up top, and that we are ready when we have the factories up and running. That we are more like just need to switch the storage containers out for conveyor belts, so that when there is an overflow, that it will be circulating. I really want to have that system in, and I'm not totally sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but it's definitely something that I really want to work on right now, and that is why I'm like, okay, let's continue with getting this area cleared out, because that's the main thing, and I'm clearing it out till everything is even. And from there, we are going to work further around. And yeah, that is why I'm playing with the big boys right now. And to be honest, it is, the wheel loader is feeling good. It's loading a little bit too fast for the size, but yeah, it's at least you can load the 300 with this one, not the 400. Unless you are loading from above, then you can take the 400. But the 300 will be a little bit easier to load. It's kind of like the old wheel loader, or the old wheel loader, hear me. The smaller brother of this guy, that one can load 200, well this one can load 300. And yeah, the 400 still needs an own wheel loader for it, because it's not there yet. At least the excavators, the 8000s, you can use it and load the 400s with those. And to be honest, it is going fast, so yeah. And yeah, I am really ripping the wheel loader almost apart, so yeah, don't worry about it. I didn't tip over yet. Kind of looking for the boundaries sometimes, but yeah, it's like I am really just hammering at it because yeah, I kind of wanna try today, at least in this recording, to have a breakthrough to the other side. And from there we can look a little bit, okay, this can be a road or stuff like that, to see how much room that we actually have, stuff like that, because that is kind of important to figure out, to make a road to go up, because we need to double a rides, way bigger size for that. I thought maybe it, when I made it, I think, was the bigger equipment they were waiting on it, or I can't fully remember. Maybe somebody can say it in the comments or not, because I really can't remember. Okay, I need to be a little bit more careful, because that is iron. Or is that coal? I don't know anymore, but at least, yeah, I don't want to rip everything to oblivion, because iron I still need. Coal, we are doing fine, so I don't mind that we are overflowing in coal right now. But iron, we definitely need. So yeah. And we need to make money as well, because I need to pay my company a lot of... No, that's coal, that's coal. That's simply coal. We have more than enough coal. So yeah, we definitely need to pay back to my company a lot of money. So yeah, we definitely need to make some money right now. And to be honest, it is going really well with the bigger wheel loader and so on. So that's not really that much of an issue, at least not for now. And my sorting plant is definitely keeping it up. It's I'm still throwing it everything in the middle, but it's still like, yep, I can handle more. I'm taking a break now and then, so yeah, be faster. So yeah, if I'm not switching it around a little bit here and there, then yeah, I'm the one that is not keeping up. So yeah, go figure. So yeah, that was a really good idea. Like now, there was already one standing still. So yeah, that's why I'm like, this is really what I really like, is to see that even though I built it in way too big, but when push comes to shove, it is actually working, and it's hard to keep up, to be honest. Because I am dumping a lot of dirt right now. Don't get me wrong, this bucket is taking a lot of dirt. It's you fill up a 300 in 4.5 buckets or something like that. So yeah, go figure. it's like just a small amount of time that I'm going back and forth, and even my 200 is almost filled up, and that one is half half. So half will go in storage container, and all the other half will be in the truck. So yeah, when I was playing around with the 500, it was like, yep, this will take 10 little trucks, and then it should be kind of full. At least I hope so. And then going further. Yeah, we are definitely knocking the park out here. I really love this wheel loader. Don't get me wrong, I really like the old equipment, but it's not like the big excavator that you can notice from, okay, it is really big. It's slow, it's lumpy. So yeah, it's really more like it's actually working kind of like the other wheel loaders, so it's not that much difference. The only difference is you can actually feel the weight as well. As you can see as well, I'm bouncing around a little bit. The overload is not really tweaked right now because yeah, it should be dropping off and spoiling a little bit more, but it is not doing that. So yeah, they still need a little bit more work on it, in my opinion. But it's definitely in a good way. As you can see, it kind of wants to flow, but it is not flowing, and yeah, that's a little bit different than the other wheel loaders. Those are fine. So yeah, this is just a ripping machine right now. I noticed yesterday already in stream that when I was messing around with it, that it was kind of like just like the other wheel loaders. It's just the hitbox for the bucket is a little bit less than you think. So it's kind of good, to be honest, because you can really skimp with it. Way better than the other one. The other one is a little bit, the hitbox is way too far under the bucket, so you need to pay really attention. But this one is just like, yeah, it's kind of perfect. The only thing is, yeah, it's kind of loading really up, so fast loading. So you only hit the wall and it's already full. So yeah, yeah, as you can see, it is really going well. And I think I need to empty a truck. Yep. And let me dump this one. And then gonna do some maintenance on the floor so that I can dig a little bit further. And then by that time, it should be done on the wash plant. So let me clean this one because, come on, it's brand new and dirty like hell. So yeah, it takes a little bit longer. Just a tiny bit. Okay, that's that. Okay, so let us drop in the floor right now. When I'm on the higher floor, then I just don't use the floors anymore. But down here, I just want to make sure for myself that I'm not messing up and need to spend time to repair everything, because I know here and there I need to do some repair job on the floor height. But if I can just by doing this save me a little bit more time, because yeah, it's you will say, okay, yeah, why are you using floors? Well, it is kind of like a fine tuning thingy. It's like if you know what you're doing, then there is no problem. But sometimes I'm more like, yep, here we go again. Yeah, this one is definitely overflowing. Whoopsie. And the dirt is still going. So yeah, we are definitely going in a good direction at the moment. Steering wise, not that much, but I mean on the build wise, it's actually picking up speed right now. And yeah, so whoa, no. Play nice, play nice. Oh, damn it! I got the corner a little bit too fast. Come on, there we go. Be gentle already, will ya? There you go. So yeah, I'm still working on the back route here just to fill it up. Whoa. I think I need to fill it in with hand because that is not a fun place to be with the truck, to be honest. There we go. Let me see if I can do something already. Well, let's make it here a little bit more. I need to go down anyway, so but yeah. Let me grab some dirt from here. That should be enough to fill gaps up like this. I know that I don't need to go that high anymore, but still I'm just gonna overflow but going a little bit higher so that I can give it a good spanking. Normally I should be doing this with the dozer and roller and yada yada yada, but just making it for now a little bit easier on myself. Because I'm still not really a good expert in road building, so don't expect me to have a really nice road and that it is all nice and dandy and nothing to worry about at all. No, it will be one big mess, as you can see, because I'm going way too low for some reason. No idea why. Just making it a little bit equal. There you go. I think this should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. You should have made the turn in a little bit wider, but that is something for Gray to do because this is his project. So I'm more like, well, I am doing what needs to be done more at the moment, and the tunnel and the back road is not really on my high prio. The highest prio is just get this area done and okay, so there is a stop. Okay then. You knew that? Well, let's continue. Let's hope we can at least knock out to the backside. Because if that's the case, that I'm have the floor equal on this part, then I can at least doing a little bit more preparation on thinking how I want to have it and stuff like that. I already know how I want to have it, but more on how's it call it? More visualized. Like, okay, this I need to do, that I want to have, and I was bloody stuck there. Yeah, this will be a lot of dirt, so not really caring about that much. And I went to 3. I'm so happy that you can knock over the trees right now. So yeah, and by yesterday on the stream, I meant not my stream, so you guys know already well aware which stream I mean. Yeah, I had a lot of fun and always happy to help out. Even more so because I was just coming home and I was updating my games and I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do it and help a little bit out. Because I was not feeling for recording at all. I thought already from, okay, let's record, but I was way too long awake and I did everything half sleepy, so yeah. That was not a good idea. At least now I'm a little bit awake. I still have a lot of stuff to do. In Honkai Star Rail, I still have a lot of quests to do. Withering waves, I need to open an area up and stuff like that. Simply need to do a quest there as well. So yeah, I was like, yeah, first recording some. I just recorded 2 episodes of Star Trucker. It didn't run really that great, but you guys will see. So yeah, now I'm like, okay, let's record some out of 4 as well, because I really wanna continue, because I really like the digging and it's relaxing me, and as well, you guys enjoyed it, so I definitely gonna continue. And as well, I kind of wanna finishing it a little bit more, like at least the dumping area is finished. The sorting, the wash plant itself is kind of finished. Still needs some work on the details. I'm still not totally sure if I am gonna close it or just leave it open. I think I will just leave it open because I really like the way that it turned out, and I'm definitely am like, yeah, I'm not gonna enclose it with a building, so that you actually need to go inside of the building. You don't really see what kind of work they went into, and yeah, I just wanna leave it in the open, to be honest. On the backside where the wash plants themselves are. That side I really want to make it nice, a little bit more nature-like. There will be water more around because, yeah, it's just a small puddle. That's the way I wanted to have it. So I'm more like, okay, let's. That's why I'm pushing this through as well, because I'm doing 2 things right now in one go. So I'm like, why not? People want to see some smaller equipments as well. I'm still gonna use them because, hell, just what I did with the wash plant, with the dumping area wash plant, I will dig everything out with machine or stuff like that. So that will be still the same. And the only places where I actually will be using explosives on are in the mine. And the mine is more like just for me have a kind of something else. Because yeah, of course, open pit, really big equipment, yada yada yada. Yeah, but now I have everything that I can do a lot of stuff without much issues, and not going into a grind. Like, okay, I'm still doing this. I'm 2 weeks further, still doing this. That kind of thing. So I can, when I'm not feeling to go into the wheel loader, like doing this kind of job, then I can just simply jump into the tunnel, proceed there. If I'm not feeling like the tunnel, then I'm like, okay, well, I can work on that. So that is why I have a little bit more multiple projects right now. And yeah, if you want to help out, just click on the link in the description for the Discord, and yeah, can look you up. Because I am not asking on another Discord. I got a question yesterday as well, and I'm like, no, I'm not. When I'm playing, mostly, I'm when I'm playing, I'm mostly recording as well. So there is not that much of time in between that I'm working in out of 4 and I'm not recording. Because if I'm not recording, I'm just doing smelting or just simple building stuff or trying stuff out. But if I'm doing work like this, I have OBS always running. So for me, it is just a press on the button and it is recording, and I will be liable around. So yeah. But then again, I'm like, okay, let's now record and we'll play. And then, yeah, being on another Discord to ask for if somebody wants to play, yeah, it's not really my thing. Don't get me wrong. I really want to play together. That's the one thing for sure. But yeah, and moment. Well, I blew the windows out of the wheel loader. That's one thing for sure. Ding dong. Oh, that came out of nowhere. Whee. Luckily, nobody was driving behind me, so I was like, yep, what happens, happens. Oh. Even my lenses are like, what the hell did you do, dude? Well, that was just a sneeze. Ask the rest of the body. Wait, why was it loading it up? Excuse me? Huh. It was a little bit weird, if I'm not gonna lie. It should not pick anything up, and still it did. Is the top not free or something like that? Oh, there went another tree. More to come, don't worry about that part. Yeah, I should have chopped it down and used the wood and stuff like that, but I'm not at the moment wood building, so yeah. That was the wrong button. This is the button I need. Yeah, I think this time I will work through the night. Yeah. Yeah, I little lie. I like it how it is bouncing around. Yeah, it's feeling like yeah, it feels like you are driving something big. You're driving something heavy because hell, even the other wheel loader, I never managed to do what I'm doing right now. So I definitely have weight in the bucket. It's just yeah, the overflow should be tweaked a little bit more. And this I did on purpose so that I am more like that was a little bit too low. There you go. There you go. So that I have the knocks out of there. So yeah. But I'm definitely I need to hold the truck again. Okay, let's just set this thing a little bit even. Take the engine off, run outside, slap some floors in, drive the truck back because it is kind of overflowing. Yeah, definitely overflowing. There you go. Yeah, shall I first punch through and then going from the other side, or I think it will make sense. So I can still leave the dirt loading as is. So I think that will be the better idea. And yeah, so I don't think I will go through the night because it is getting a little bit laggy at the moment because I'm running as well. So night digging will come again if I'm a little bit more on my own schedule-ish thing. Because I still need to do the real world part, and I still didn't do jack shit in that game. And I really want to play it again and manage the range around and stuff like that. And I still want to play it, but I didn't have the time yet to even do something with it. The main thing is, it's not that I not want to play it. It's more like I actually need to uh, make some time setting everything up like it should be again and stuff like that. So it's not a one tour that is like, okay, I gonna boot up the game, I gonna play, and I'm done. No, it's not like Star Trekker or Out of War. No, it is more like I'm really need to pay attention. What did I do? Where I'm busy? I need to look everything over again, and then I can. If I'm like, okay, yes, I have it now under control. I need to. Then I actually need to start recording and so on. So yeah. It's not that I am really fast done. Okay, let's boot up the game, load up the save, and I'm done. No, I know I'm behind as hell in that game. So I definitely need to figure out what I was doing because it is such a long time that I play it. And with Out of War, it is a little bit easier. You just jump in and do whatever you want, and that's about it. If you play with more people, yeah, then it is more like, okay, this you can do that you can do. It's not that easy to get everybody happy. Maybe I don't know, but yeah, it's a little bit different. Come on, little guy, you can do it. There we go. I think I have a sinkhole here because Just a little bit steeper than it should be. And the corner is definitely messing me up all the time. To be honest, it was also not really meant for this size trucks, but I upped the roof a little bit. Gray still needs to finish the wall, and so on. So yeah, it is not that it is like okay, set in stone. No, it's still going. I thought it was stopping, but it wasn't. There you go. Okay, let us get that out of my face. Thank you. Let us see on. Yeah, everything is nicely coming in. Oh, wait, what is iron ore doing in here? Um, ah. Oh boy. Okay, somewhere in the system I have a little bit of an issue. Only where? Oh man, that I didn't expect it. So how did iron came in that system for the coal and gravel? I have actually no idea. And yeah, I really need to run around with paint buckets. That's one thing for sure. Oh. Nothing is smelting at the moment, but don't really mind that at the moment, but before I will end, then I will set everything up off camera because when I'm watching together with Zuzu a video or drama or anime or whatever, I just jump in the game, do a little bit of smelting, and that's about it. I just watch whatever we're watching, and then that's it. That's all I do in outdoor. So yeah, when I'm actually playing, then I'm actually digging and stuff like that. So yeah. And that I can do with watching a video. So that is more like, okay, well, come on, fuel? Are you kidding me? That thing is hungry. Thirsty as freaking hell. Well, I have a fuel down here as well, so that's also good. Just need to drive a little bit around. Do-do-do-do. Oh, there it is. I was like, where am I according to the fuel? We have refueled. This is already the 5th time that I'm refueling it. I'm not kidding at all. But the end of the mountain or the hill on this side is already showing because it is getting lower on that end. So that is really good sign. So we will punch through relatively soon. If I'm not tipping over into the dumping area. So yeah. It will happen. When? I have no idea, but I will assure you, it will happen. I had always also the 400 already stuck in there. I went over the edge. I was like, yeah, this is a place I shouldn't be. And I was not able to get it out, so I needed to reset it. I need to rewatch that. It's 45 minutes into the video. I saw something falling from the sky. And I saw it before, but I was like, nah, that's nothing. I'm imagining things. But now I saw it again. It was falling above the... above the... Here, there we have it again. What the fuck is that? Huh? Oh, now I don't... Is this... That's why there is... No, there should be... Huh? No, there's nothing else in there. Dirt. Is that a visual bug? Okay, I need to dump something in again. It was on that side, so I think... yeah, which one is that? Is it the left side or the right side? Okay, let's dump one in on the left side. And if that's not making it up, then I will dump one in the middle and then one on the right side. Okay, just making sure that I'm fully in here. Okay, definitely the full bucket was in here. Okay, that one is turning. Oh. That is weird. So it's definitely the left side that one will running. But now I had no coal in it or whatsoever. Can I get easy coal? This is gonna be our way anyway, so let's take a high bucket from here. There we go. Let's hope there will be enough coal in it to get the shaker around, and we'll see what happens then. Okay. Take two. Shaker is working. I'm not crazy, right? You guys saw it as well. It's about 6 minutes ago. Maybe the trommel was overflowing. No, I saw it only on the left side. I saw it only on that side. Yeah, now it's done. So I don't know. Maybe I was overflowing it. Never saw it before doing that though. You guys are not running either. In here. Yeah, the wash plants are dry. There should be no more coming in. Oh, that's weird. I think that is just a visual bug, I think. I'm not totally sure. I have no other explanation for it because it was coming around the sorter and the jaw crusher was working, so that was not the issue. So what else can it be? I definitely don't know. I have nothing else that is at the moment like, okay, here I can try. Because if I take a bite out of that area, then I will totally screw it. So yeah, that's not it either. Huh. Only explanation I can think of is that I'm overflowing the system. But that's also not the case. At least I never saw it before, and Yeah, I'm kind of throwing it all the time in the middle, but the rest is taking up heat as well, and that's why I'm oscillating it all the time. So that is not the case. That one system will get all and the other nothing. No, that's why with the bigger machines you are dumping a little bit over a wider area, so you're taking at least 3 sorters. And that's the whole idea of the setup is like that you take multiple sorters, especially when you are dumping in the middle. If you're dumping on the sides, yeah, there you will have only two sorters. So yeah, it is either all 4 or at least 3. There is no other. Is my bucket full? Oh, whatever. There is not just single tool with bigger equipment. That is not possible. At least that's not how I designed it. And even with testing as well, I almost had all 4 running. Once in a while, yeah, one will get a little bit less than the others, of course. And I was bloody stuck. But the rest of it, as you can see as well, all 4 running without any hiccups. So, so either there is something changed with the belts that I don't know of, or there is a fundamental flaw that is just showing now. Why, I have no idea. Is it still working though? Yeah. I can simply. I need to clean up anyway. So let's do a little bit of cleanup on the gold and so on. I think you can even see it. Yeah, it's just coming up. Mostly pure gold though. Dirt is going up. Didn't grab coal, so there can't be anything coal-wise in here. There's neither, so... Okay, let's empty you again. I am drunk. There you go. But yeah, this thing 30 kilometers a minute backwards. That's fast. There we go. Out of the tunnel. Okay. Yeah. Come out of it. There we go. Good boy. And that was my own mess. Because at the moment I don't have my steering wheel on the table, so I am driving actually with my joystick. And yeah, it's a little bit snappy on that part. Yeah, way easier for my arms. I can guarantee you. Yeah, for now I will say thank you for watching, and I will grab a coffee and food and whatsoever, and I will be back after that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Have fun. Yeah, sorry. Press the wrong button there. My bad. Oh, and I hope my sneeze will be over. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.